Hello everyone, Left for Dead here, and welcome back to my Wildlife Park 2 Let's Play. We are here with some amazing news. We have a pregnant cheetah. Alright, so we are expecting some baby cheetahs here shortly. And we are waiting for enough money to buy a scientist so that we can research for some smilodons. So let's let's figure out what animal we are going to add in next and go from there. We will need to add in ponies and the two separate types of zebras that we have. So I'm gonna see if they are able to coexist together. Um, I don't see why they wouldn't be if I'm careful with the ground, because they seem to have the same needs, and I might be able to fit the pony in with them. So we'll try and have like this crazy all equine exhibit, I guess, like right off the entrance. We'll put in like a petting, I don't know. We'll figure something out. Alright, and we are going to need to add in a animal keeper to take care of them. So we will put him right there, I guess. And we will slide it right down there. Alright, now let's add in our zebras. So we will need one male and one female of each. Oh yeah, we will need to add in a greenhouse. We'll put that right back here with our water tower and whatnot. And activate. Alright, now if we can find our way back over to our zoo, we will put in a water trough and forage food. Alright, and they want softer ground, a grain thing as well. Or we will have to make the greenhouse start producing grain as well. Sorry. Oh boy. It looks like we're doing good in here. If we can stop running out of grains and forage food, my goodness. We'll get there. Now what do we have? We need to give them training equipment, because I totally forgot about that bit. I'm so glad I checked. There's a bill. Alright. Now, is there anything really little? Saurians. We're gonna set the saurians up right here in this little spot that I'm waving my mouse around that you can't see. Alright, ponies need shelter. We need a stable. Alright, so let's add in our saurians, or however you say that. I do not know. One boy and one girl. And what do you guys need? Forage food, fruit, and I believe rock? They need a gate. And the leopard has been trained to level 1. And they need fruit and forage. Oh, that's in there at no funny angle. I don't want it. Alright. Now, and the ground is too soft for you? 70 to 100. So, looks like gravel it is. And now we need to activate our fruit, because that's a little vital. Blammo. So, and you guys want to jump over a hurdle. Alright. Alright, so it looks like a lot of my large cats need climbing things. So we are going to run through and hook them all up with something. Alright, so I switched the equine pen over to foliage ground because it kept getting trampled down and whatnot, and they kept complaining about it, and I was getting tired of seeing faces because of ground. So yeah, fixed it. I fixed the issue. Anyway, looks like all the critters are getting back to happy. So let's see what we are going to add in next? I don't know. Let's see if the guests need some stuff. Okay, so this boy is really hungry. We will put a food stand right next to him. A schnack right there. A bunch of you are gonna head to that. You would like to sit down. We can do that. We can set you up with a nice little seat to sit in. There we go. Ooh, a pregnant leopard. And my cheetah had offspring? Oh, baby cheetah. Baby cheetah. Come here. Let me look at you. Let's get rid of these. Well, that's cute. Alright, we'll let you chill and get happy, and then we will send you on your way to your new home. And both of our adult cheetahs are up to level 1. So now we will add in our level 2 training facility, which is a lovely treadmill. Looks great. Definitely not an eyesore. And there's that. How are you guys doing? Level 1. Level half? Almost there. Okay, so we are going to need to double up our feeders in here because these guys are having issues. Like, bad. I just want everyone to be happy. There's a whole bunch of forage food up in here, guys. My goodness, everyone doesn't like any weather. Underground cave maybe for these guys? Looks like it. Is that gonna be the shelter they want? That's great. That's awesome. I mean, not that they're sinking into the floor, but that they that I stutter. No, that they use those. I didn't know. I did not know. We'd like to jump over a hurdle and swim a bit. So we go like that. Add in a little hurdle for you to jump over. And there you go. You know, we're gonna raise up some of this so that they have a bit more land. We can do 2 Komodo dragons right next to saurians. I think. So we aren't gonna have time, or nah. We'll be able to. We got this. Square this bit off for it and put in more plexi. Definitely. And now we will add in 1 boy and 1 girl. Alright, and you do anything for some raw meat? Obviously. But first, you need a gate. Definitely need a gate. And then we will need meat and water. And Puma 2 is pregnant. Oh yeah, we need to sell that cheetah, don't we? Alright, little guy. Ground is too soft. You guys guessed right, it's gonna be gravel. Oh, you guys like to swim and climb. So, first they will need a climb tree right there. It will sell your water dish and give you swimming room. There. Alright guys, thank you for joining me again in this episode. I will see you guys in the next part. I believe we have like 2 or 3 more left until we're done, but we're making quite a bit of progress. I guess we'll just keep... What are these guys doing? They're just molding into one. We'll just keep... That pony is wearing a zebra. We'll just keep going as is, and yeah. Anyway, take it easy, take care, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!